Arizona, homeowner's best friend.
So how do we get started? Obviously, property size is a big factor, but let's take a average home and we're going to do something in ground. We don't need, one of the nice things about this is if you don't have enough room for a pool, you can have this nice little feature and get similar to the same effects. Like you said, you sit there, put your feet in it, put your knees in it, and have that cooling effect off the patio.
Yeah, absolutely. And the sound of water, something mentally cools us down when we can hear water in the yard. So it's the evaporation, the evapotranspiration of the plants, and then the cooling effect of the sound of water all add to the atmosphere within the yard that makes it, even when it's 115 degrees out, if you're under a shade tree next to a moving stream, it's actually not that uncomfortable at all. I really enjoy my time out in the yard next to the pond. The question, I guess, how do we get started? One way to get started is to join the Phoenix Pond Society, the Greater Phoenix Pond Society, and go to some of their meetings. Their meetings every month take place in a different backyard every month, and it's a great way to kind of get introduced to the hobby and see firsthand how people are living with their ponds. Another great way is in the spring, the Greater Phoenix Pond Society has a pond tour that you can go out and visit 10 or 15 ponds in the same day, just see how different yards are set up. And then there's our website.
And I've reached out to them, and their treasurer, Melissa Watkins, called me back.
Yeah.
And looking at their website, it's just interesting to see some of they've got a good spectrum of, elaborate to, what looks like a old school whiskey barrel tub that's
that's right.
That's a pond.
That's why I like the Greater Phoenix Pond Society, is everybody's got a different idea of what a pond should be, and we are organic water garden, flexible system, biological filter people, but some ponds look more like swimming pools with bead filters and UV sterilizers on the side, and if that's the way you want to work a pond, then you should at least, it's like cars, shop around, look at what kind are you looking for? Do you want to drive a Corvette or a Humvee? It's two different experiences, right? So same with ponds. There's different experiences in the pond world. So we specialize in the organic water garden style ponds. There's Melissa Watkins is actually a koi person who tends to favor the koi. The pond is all about the koi. There's definitely a wide variety of pond people within the society for sure.
Rosie on the house, every Arizona home.